Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am back with One OK Rock, and the song is Delusion All. Delusion All. I like the way that they've done the title. One OK Rock has been fantastic. I've only heard a little bit from them, but there's some up on the channel so far, and I'm sure there will be more. I will put a link in the description to my playlist for them if you want to see all of my reactions to One OK Rock in one place. I will also put a link to their channel so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment. Check out everything they have on their channel and support the artist. I really do encourage you to do that. That's important. They're the ones providing all this amazing music. There's other links down in the description. There's a way to bump up your request. This is a viewer request. It's been on my list for a little while. Generally, it's many months on the regular list, at least. So if you want it quickly, check in the description. Use one of the donation methods. Any of them, I think there's 3 there, will work. Buy me a coffee is probably the most common one. Let me know what you want me to react to, of course. And if you have a shout out name you prefer, let me know that too. And you will get your reaction very quickly. Don't forget to subscribe here if you have already. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. All right, let's have a listen to One OK Rock, Delusional. Wow, strong start.
The conquer us if we divide. No one will listen to you. We gotta stand up and draw a line. It's time to fall back or shoot. Why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I pray there's a future behind those walls. Maybe I'm delusional. Let's make a deal. Pretend this bastard democracy is just how we want it, and we're not exhausted. Maybe we're delusional.
Maybe.
We're all the fucking delusional. When everything's supposed to happen for a reason, and every talking head expects you to believe them. We don't need them. We are the kingdom. We know the amount that we have shared was never even. Why does it feel like they don't feel anything? I pray there's a future behind those walls. Maybe I'm delusional. Let's make a deal. Pretend this bastard democracy is just how we want it, and we're not exhausted.
A little social commentary going on there. Yeah, sometimes it feels like there are walls, even if they're not literal walls. There's walls, there's barriers to your success, there's barriers to people even just making a decent living, etc. And yeah, I forget the old saying about democracy being bad, but it's the best of the worst. Or that's totally wrong, but you know, you get my idea. Um, but they're calling it the bastard democracy. Yeah, so in other words, it's not really the way it's supposed to be. I think that's the same with a lot of systems, you know, whether you're talking about socialism or communism or democracy or the theory, the ideology is sometimes good, but the practice is often bad and doesn't work out the way that it's supposed to work out. I'm afraid it comes down to human nature, and we all seem to, somehow we manage to do amazing things, but we all seem to mess things up at the same time, no matter what. But yeah, and things are not fair. I think I'm not sure if I'm catching everything here, but the they talk about the top 1% or whatever having. Or even just a few of the people in the top percent have more than 80-90% of the people below. It doesn't work out well. It's not fair. It's not right. It's not just. All right. I love the vocals as well. Yeah, I really love, and the instrumentation's great too. Really powerful.
Let's make a deal. Pretend this bastard democracy
Love that wall of sound there. Beautiful. Maybe scary too, but beautiful, scary. Yeah, it's always a struggle to find the right path, right? And sometimes the masses, when you're kind of facing that wall, or the oligarchy, or whatever you want to call it, they all think they're one. But the fact is, when something else changes, then they're not all that one. We're not in agreement. So it gets very complicated and messy, and it seems like there should be an easy enough solution. But I don't know. So far, even people far more intelligent than I am haven't found the solution yet. So I hope one day humanity will be long after I'm gone, but we'll figure all of that out, and find a system that works fairly well for everyone. I don't know if you can ever get it so that it's absolutely perfect. There's always times or people that feel like they're being uh, left out or abused, or so I don't know. There's a combination of working and helping to make that change, and recognizing that there are problems, but then also not victimizing ourselves either, and thinking we have it worse than ever. So I don't know, but I hope so. I know there's a lot going on right now as I'm recording this in the world, politically and economically, and just it is frustrating. It is incredibly frustrating. Are you delusional to hope and think that there'll be a better way? I don't think that's delusional. I think if there's nothing wrong with hope. There's nothing wrong with having long-term goals and even dreams, and even if it's for another generation, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think that's necessarily delusional. I mean, you might be delusional if you think every. I think you're delusional if you think everything's hunky-dory right now. If you think everything's perfect right now, well, you're either delusional or you're at that top 1%, and you're living your great life, your big life. But yeah, that's delusional, because look look around you and look at what's going on, and you find out that it's not so great. Anyway, that's my 2 cents, 3 cents worth maybe. I thought musically, this was excellent, really well done. Let me know what you think of One OK Rock, or of this particular song or video. Of course, if you like it, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you if you have. Check in the description for a link to One OK Rock's channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. And also check in the description for a link to my playlist for One OK Rock if you want to check out the reactions I've done so far. I'm sure I'll be adding to it, and they're a fantastic band. Viewers like you introduced me to them, and many other bands. So check out some of the other singers and groups on the channel, and some of the other playlists, and you might be surprised. You'll find somebody you never heard of before that you really love. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun. It is Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.